Good afternoon, everybody. It is June 17th, 2023. It is 3:16 in the afternoon. Okay, so this morning, I was praying a little bit, and I thought that I was supposed to read Romans 16 and 17. So, what I used to do a long time ago, I forgot how many years ago, but I used to go to I found these commentaries one time, and they always helped me to understand what the scripture was saying whenever I didn't have anything else to tell me what the scripture was saying. So I went to what I used to go to, the Matthew Henry commentary, and that's on BibleStudyTools.com. Okay, and so we're gonna start. It starts here in 16. I made another video of it, but I thought it might be a little too short. So I'm gonna read it from the laptop here. Okay, so verse 16. He says, "The former is the work of the Spirit as a sanctifier, this as a comforter, beareth witness with our spirit. Many a man has the witness of his own spirit to the goodness of his state, who has not the concurring testimony of the Spirit. Many speak peace to themselves, to whom the God of heaven does not speak peace. But those that are sanctified have God's Spirit witnessing with their spirits, which is to be understood not of any immediate extraordinary revelation, but an ordinary work of the Spirit, in and by the means of comfort, speaking peace to the soul. This testimony is always agreeable to the written word, and is therefore always grounded upon satisfaction or sanctification. For the Spirit in the heart cannot contradict the Spirit in the word. The Spirit witnesses to none the privileges of children who have not the nature and disposition of children." Sorry, my nose is running. Okay. So 17, and then 17 says, "And if children, then heirs, heirs of God, and joint heirs with Christ, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be as glorified together." Okay. In these words, the apostle describes a fourth illustrious branch of the happiness of believers, namely, a title to the future glory. This is fitly annexed to our sonship, for as this is talking about the adoption of sons entitled us to that glory. So that disposition of sons fits and prepares us for it. If children, okay, and then it says, "If children, then heirs," verse 17. In earthly inheritances, this rule does not hold. Only the firstborn are heirs, but the church is a church of firstborn, for they are all heirs. Heaven is an inheritance that all the saints are heirs to. They do not come to it as purchasers by any merit or procurement of their own, but as heirs purely by the act of God, for God makes heirs. The saints are heirs, though in this world they are heirs under age. See Galatians 4:1 and 2. Their present state is a state of education and preparation for the inheritance. How comfortable should this be to all the children of God, how little soever they have in possession, that being heirs, they have enough in reversion. But the honor and happiness of an heir lie in the value and worth of that which he is heir to. We read of those that inherit the wind, and therefore we have here an abstract of the premises, heirs of God. The Lord himself is the portion of the saints' inheritance. Psalm 16:5. A goodly heritage, verse 6. The saints are spiritual priests. They have the Lord for their inheritance. Numbers 18:20. The vision of God and the fruition of God make up the inheritance the saints are heirs to. God himself will be with them and will be their God. Revelation 21:3. To joint heirs with Christ. Christ as mediator is said to be the heir of all things. Hebrews 1:2. And true believers, by virtue of their union with him, shall inherit all things. Revelation 21:7. Those that now partake of the Spirit of Christ as his brethren shall, as his brethren, partake of his glory. John 17:24. Shall sit down with him upon his throne. Revelation 3:21. Lord, what is man, that thou shouldest thus magnify him? Now this future glory is further spoken of as the reward of present sufferings and as the accomplishment of present hopes. Okay, I think that's all. Yeah. I think that's all for this, for verses 16 and 17 at Romans 8. So if you like this content, like this video, or comment below. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching.